Hey everyone, AMR back again with another chess video. So in today's episode, we are going to be going back on that puzzle rush grind. So this seems to be pretty popular on the channel, and I really appreciate any type of feedback that people have for me. I'm always trying to get better at the game, and I feel like these puzzle rush opportunities are the easiest way to do so. All right, so thinking pretty critically here, I think that by going here, it forces the king there, but it can't because the pawn's here, and it can't go there, so I think it's just going to be a checkmate. There, automatically a checkmate right there. Actually, is kind of a weird line to have it at 155 elo. I would have figured 155 elo would be like almost brain dead type of behavior, but not necessarily. It is black to move now. So you obviously can't take this piece. This is kind of a free piece, but you have to consider the fact that you have, sorry about that. My phone was literally sitting on the desk. You have to consider the fact that they're literally going to get a queen right here. So I think instead what you want to do is you want to continuously put this king in check, and by doing so you'll put him right there. King can't go here, it can't go there, it can't go to any of these, and it will actually be a checkmate. So next up here we have black to move. All right, if you've been on the channel before, you know about mating patterns by this point, and this is a pretty clear indication that you have a mating pattern because you have these two pawns blocking the king. The king can't escape over here. The queen, it's not in direct line for it to be taken right away, so therefore you know that the only way that it can stop it is by putting the queen right here, at which point you can just go ahead and take, because this bishop is pretty much rendered useless at this point. Useless. I said useless. I meant useless. Okay, so next up here we have black to move. Again, very similar, mating pattern. It's being blocked in, barricaded, however you want to call it, by its own pieces. It has nothing that's going to be able to obstruct it. You go there, you go here, and it's just an easy checkmate at that point. So far so good, honestly. I feel decent. And again with these mating patterns, man, I hate when this thing does that. It always goes like off the screen like, hey, did you mean to open a new tab? No, I didn't. I never do, actually. So I think by going here, you'll put the king in check. You'll force down this rook. You'll be able to take. Is there anything that can obstruct it? I don't see it at first glance. Go ahead and move here. Is there anything that can obstruct it? I don't see it at first glance. So this feels like the right opportunity. Moving this here, moving that there, and it's a checkmate, getting those two pieces in the process. Okay, so we're at number 5. My best ever in Puzzle Rush is 28. That's probably not very high in comparison to other YouTubers that you may or may not like. But whatever. I can't really help I can't really help it. So here's what I'm thinking. I think that just by taking this piece here, the queen can't take it initially, because our queen will be putting him in check right away. And so what are we going to do after we have that king in check? What is going to be the follow-up maneuver? So ideally, whenever you have a piece like a discovered check, you want to put your piece that's blocking the check into a position where it can get some type of a benefit and not be trapped completely as a result. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we could probably move this here, allowing that check to happen. Then we could take this piece, but then we're really not doing much because it's just going to get taken by this bishop. Okay, so next up, I said that we just take the rook, getting us a clear advantage. And then we'll have to figure out from there like what we want to do, but I feel like this is the right call. And so far it is. So next up now, oh boy. Next up, I would think you want to put your queen there, forcing the king here, at which point we could just drop the queen down and then it's checkmate because you have the rook blocking this file. Okay, that one was a little bit hard for 441. I'd be pretty shocked if people were getting that right at a consistent level down there. Again, you have another mating pattern with the exception this time that you actually have a sacrificial queen. So you're going to put this here. It's going to push the king over. you're going to go ahead and sacrifice your queen here. The rook's going to come over and take. You're going to take your rook, place it right there, and then you have that mating Then you're going to have that mating pattern that was established here previously in the video. So go ahead and put this here, push it down as a sacrifice, go ahead and go there, and you have the checkmate. So pretty clear cut, not a whole lot to go over there. Okay, so next up on this list, I think ironically, you're going to do a pawn gambit where you're just going to like sacrifice that pawn, let the queen take if it wants, and then we get that rook for free, essentially. I'm trying to decide if there's a better move for us, though. Realistically, giving up a pawn for a rook is kind of ideal, because then what's going to end up happening is even if this king comes down here, we're going to get his other rook too. We're going to be putting the king in check twice for the price of one. Now, is there anything that the queen or other pieces can do in the interim to go ahead and try and mitigate the blow? And I don't really see it off initial glance. If we push this here, if he moves the rook, I just take the queen with my pawn. So he's got to move the queen in some fashion or another. And I feel like dropping the queen back actually might be worst case scenario. So this has to be the right play. Now we push this here. And yeah, so I felt like that was a pretty straightforward one. Again, 543 seems pretty crazily low for a problem like that. A lot of people probably aren't getting that on first glance. So next up here, I think that our best play is to go here. It will push the queen or push the king back here, at which point then we can just take our queen and take the rook. Once we take the rook, then we can probably, I don't know, we'll go from there. This is obviously the right play first. And I mean, that was easily not the right play, because now we have the battery set up with our bishop down below, and it's going to be a checkmate. So I didn't even foresee him or the computer putting the rook in between myself and that mate, because I mean, you're really just kind of saying GG at that point, you know what I mean? So next up here, this is actually a mate in one. It probably doesn't look like it. It probably actually looks kind of threatening at first glance. Like, maybe the queen drops right here. You know, you have this knight kind of being protected. You have this piece being protected by, you know, two different pieces here. But in actuality, you have this really nice battery setup where you can go ahead and drop this here. The king can't go to any of these squares, and there's nothing that can really prevent your queen from, like, nothing's going to take your queen. So go ahead and go there, and it should just be a checkmate, and it is. So that's fantastic. Next up here, looking at all the different outcomes. So okay, so let's look at the piece count. So he's got two rooks and a queen. We are down a rook essentially, and we're even on pawns. So I'm thinking that what it wants us to do to push this here, and I'm pretty sure it's just a checkmate. I think I just kind of overthought this one quite a bit, but this should just be a checkmate. I don't know. Sometimes like I don't see the whole board, and then I just kind of like catch it along the way, and I go, oh yeah, that's actually a lot smarter than whatever I was thinking. Okay, so thinking about the different angles, you have this bishop lined up perfectly with this battery. I think what it wants you to do is to push this here, at which point it'll probably push this forward, and then we could just take the bishop, and it should just be a free piece at that point. Go ahead and do so. It drops that piece up. We go ahead and get a nice little piece there. So now it is black to move. We have a couple of different options. So on first glance, we have our bishop being heavily under pressure right here. So that's probably, I don't know if that's necessarily the play, but it's definitely something to like keep in the back of your mind here. I think it wants us to try and get this pawn forward as much as possible. And I really don't think moving your bishop is going to be all that great for you, because essentially what you're going to be doing then is you're giving him a free access point to putting your king in check, then you have to start moving your king around quite a bit, and it can get kind of messy. So instead here, I think what I want to do is probably put the king in check here. And then what? Then the king has to drop back to here, at which point we can go there. And then I think we get a free piece out of it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's think about this for a second. King can't go here or here. Can't go here or here. It has to go there. And then we can, now that we have a pawn here. Oh my God, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. I literally got chills all the way down my spine right there. I'm not even joking with you. This will force the bishop to take right here. I cannot believe that I made that mistake. Pretty wild. So I think that I just take this piece now. I'm not even kidding. Like, chills went straight down my spine. I legit thought I screwed up pretty bad there. So that's gonna be there. 7. Holy cow! I've never been like so scared on level 13. That was crazy. Okay, so next up, you got black to move. What do we got here for our options? So I think what you want to do is you want to go here first. This will force the king out to right there, which point you can drop him in check. Oh, actually, I think it just might be mate because you have this rook set up. So let's drop him here. And it's checkmate. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. All right, so this is actually really daunting. They have heavy advantage right now. Like, let's see. We got 5, 10, 9, 18, 28, 3, 31, 36 to, you got 9, 12, 16. Then you got 5, 21, 22. It's pretty in favor of one team, if you ask me. So, all right. I actually think this is a lot easier than what you may foresee here, but I'm pretty sure it's just right here, and then it's a checkmate. You're blocking off these squares. It can't go there. It can't go here. It can't take because you have your rook right there. It could potentially push the king here. So maybe it's not checkmate necessarily right away. Yeah. This is obviously the correct first move. At which point now, I think I just drop. Ooh, don't want to go there. I almost said drop the queen right here, but then you have queen right there, and that's just gets kind of messy. I think instead you want to go right here. Rook has these squares. Queen will have this square. They're protecting one another. And then they're also not in the line of anything being able to take them. So you go right there for a checkmate. I'll tell you what, man, I'm still kind of recovering from when I almost screwed that one up. I've never come that close to that. I've seen one of my favorite YouTubers is Northern Lion, and he does a lot of chess videos, and he's actually starting to do chess again, which is great. I think it's great for the community. I think it's great for everyone. It's not a competition on YouTube, honestly. It's about having some fun and trying to learn some stuff along the way. But anyway, that's beside the point. He does that a lot where he misclicks, and I'm just sitting there watching as like someone on the other side, like, how could you possibly make that mistake? And then here I am sending chills down my spine. We have this battery set up right here. The king's kind of in shit land, if you will. It's not a place you want to visit. The king's gonna have to drop back. We'll put our queen right there. It should be a checkmate at that point. So let's go ahead and drop this first. And okay, it's just gonna give it to me right away. That's fine. We are at 17, so we have 11 more to go before we are at our personal best. But if you've seen my channel at all, you know that I definitely crack under pressure. So let's go ahead and try and continue down this path. I love like doing these, by the way, and I really appreciate the support on the channel for like people trying to help me out and whatnot. That is like not going on deaf ears at all. I really do appreciate that kind of stuff. But this really is kind of like a trial run to see if I'm getting any better at chess, and I ideally want to get better every single time that I do one of these puzzle rushes. And so I don't know where I'm going with that, but I just wanted to say thank you for the support on the channel and helping me along this process. It really is fantastic. So first off here, I think we go there. I think we go there because then we'll just be trading we'll essentially be trading a rook for a bishop and a rook, and we'll be at a point advantage at that point. There's no way that the pawn can just let this happen. It's just not going to happen. You have your knight protected here, so you're just going to go there first, and then you'll drop this here, and then you have the extra advantage at that point. So white to move here. White to move. Okay, so you have this right here. The knight or the king is kind of getting, he's kind of getting that territory where he doesn't really know where he's going to be able to go. So do we want to go here first is the question. If we go there first, the king has to go here, and then we can push here. The king can't go there, and it can't go to any of these squares, and it also can't take. So I think we actually want to push from this side first, because this would kind of be like an alleyway out, if you will. So we'll go ahead and go here for what? Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe it. Okay, sure. That really sucks, man. Give me that. I'm clicking on it, and I don't know how to do it. Maybe I suck. I don't know. Maybe it's pop-up blocker. Is that part of it? Pop-up blocker, introducing ad block. 5 ads blocked on this page. So maybe that's my problem. I'll do that off camera and see if we can get that figured out for you guys. For the time being, don't worry about it. It's just my bad. But I didn't realize that I was having that issue. So whatever. All right. So now what we want to do is I think... Okay, so we have white to move. We have our rook. I think we want to put the king in check. And then we put our pawn here. And then we have a queen against a rook. And I really like our chances then. Could be way off. I could be way off, though. But I do feel like... So let's put it in perspective here. If we go here, then we're essentially closing this gap that we have with the king, and we're inevitably going to be kind of stalling, letting him get that pawn one step closer, and I don't think that that's what you want here. I think instead you want to drop this down, sacrifice your rook. Yeah. Let me go here and get our queen. Yep, that made a lot of sense in my head, and I just had to see it through. I can't believe I didn't get that one right, but that's all right. You're bound to get a few wrong. Okay, so I mean, let's think about this. So he's one step away from getting a queen. Do I care? Probably not, because if I go here, this blocks in their queen or their king kind of a lot. At which point then we're just like one away from mate. So I think I actually do want to go here. That's just crazy. That's crazy. There's no way. I don't know what to say about that. Sorry. So I think I go here. Yeah, I think I just go there, and I think it's checkmate. So if I go there, king can't go here, can't go there, I can't take. I think it's just boxed in. It's checkmate. I don't know. I have no words. I start to get a little tilted here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so next up on our list. Okay, so we could go there, at which point what happens? What does that get us? I don't think we want to do that. We go there, then what happens? If we get the king to go there, like we're still not in a good position. You know what I mean? I'm really struggling here. Maybe it's a sacrificial. I can't see. I mean, you could sacrifice your queen here, but then he could take with this pawn. If you go here, you can't. I mean, the only move I see right there that's going to be good for us. Man, this is tough. But like, what does that move get you? Oh my god. Okay. So by going there, he can't take. Yes, I forgot how to play chess. Then he gets pushed back there. At which point something happens. Something really cool happens. This is first. Okay. So now what? Now I think we could go there. King gets pushed over here. We go there. It's checkmate. That is the biggest amount of horseshit I've ever seen in my entire life. Wait a minute. Let's talk about this. Why is this wrong? Oh, maybe because a rook is sitting right in front of your face. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and play a live game of chess. I haven't played chess in a while, like an actual game mode, so bear with me on that front. Okay, so he's starting off there. I typically like to try and develop my pieces. Let's go ahead and go here first. Block him off. Try and get some of that like middle ground nice and supported. He does have this nice little line there. Okay, he goes there instead. That's interesting. So I think we're gonna go here. Next piece will go there. Okay, so he just doubles down on it, which is I think that's good. Go ahead and go here, blocking off that. So now I can go here. Now he's thinking. Now he's like, wait a minute. Yep. So that's at least a good sign when you catch someone off guard a little bit. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. It's just a thing, you know. I don't know. I think that we probably could go there, pin the knight to the king, but first I want to try and get that. Really? So why? Just to get rid of like castling rights? Is that right? I mean, I guess. Sure. That makes sense. Now I can't castle, but joke's on you. I wasn't really planning on castling, so LOL. Okay. Next up. Now I think one of the better moves is probably to go. Always think about the attack. Always think about the attack. I always like really struggle with that aspect of the game. I mean, I could go there, but then I'm trading that and that. I don't want to go there. I have to move here because time is going to run out. Not really, but you know what I mean. I think I'm going to go here. It adds double pressure on that pawn, if you will. It'll put the king in check for a sec, but I'll go ahead and take that with that pawn. And then if he wants to go ahead and take my queen, I have my rook or my knight supporting that as well. That's by luck, not by thought. Just an idiot. Okay. I'm guessing that he wants me to just like sacrifice my queen. I'm not going to do that because I got that bishop lined up perfectly. Yeah, that's good. I don't care. So now I'm just going to go there. If he wants to take, he can take. I don't want to push that here because then he could add that pressure right there automatically. And I feel like that's just bad. Got a lot more developed than me right now, so that's not a great sign. Yeah. I don't like this at all. I think I push here. But what I want to avoid is this fork, and I have the avoiding fork right there. So I think instead I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. I mean, just... Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, so what are you going to take this piece? I'm trying to get inside his head here. Like, yeah. All right. We just got fucking yeeted on, bro. All right, we're gonna do one more game. I got absolutely annihilated from the get-go. Like, I'm so good at these puzzles once I get in the situation that I'm supposed to be in. But like starting out, I guess I could use a lot of work on, if you will. Kind of forgot my whole mentality around that. Yeah, he was a good sport, but holy shit, was he good. You gonna go, buddy? Like, you're on the clock. Okay. All right. This is how democracy falls, with thunderous applause. All right, game aborted. Okay. Gonna go ahead and jump into another game here. So last game got aborted. About the only thing in America that can get aborted at this point. So that is what it is. Go here, go there. All right. So we have a nice little walrus setup, if you will. I think I'm gonna go here. I knew it was coming. I just could not get it out. Maybe I go there. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe I just let that happen and like continue developing. I don't need to move this piece, so I'm kind of gonna refrain from doing so. I think I'm gonna move this here. This to me is already a dead piece, so if he wants to push this here, totally fine. I'm gonna push that there then. I'm just gonna keep pushing that pawn all the way down the throat of the opposition. And now I think I can actually go here. Could I go there, or could I go here? Go there, could I go here? I'm gonna go there. Okay, so now he's probably gonna take. I'm surprised because he could have taken that piece. Wow. People are crazy down here. Rip. And take that. Now I'm down a queen, which really is like the biggest steel toe boot right into the scrotum. Oh man, that's a toughie. It's a hard pill to swallow. Okay. Sure. Yeah. What you said. Now the person just has like no idea. Like that move to them has never worked, and now they're like, well, what do I do now? Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna go there. You're gonna go here, go for it. I'll take your ass all day. You're gonna go there, I'll take your ass all day. Still got castling rights, by the way. I'll use them at some point in my life. Okay, I think I'm gonna push there. Because I want to. So I'm gonna do it. Go there. He wants to push up there. That's fine. Already thought about it. I like it. Drop back here. Fine. It's kind of like setting myself up, you know, like maneuvering my ass. Right? So now I think I'm going to go here. I go there like that. I take. Oh, he's got that little battery set up. Look at him. Look at him go. Beep. Go ahead and take here. Or take there. Whatever. The piece is gone. Goodbye. Okay, that's ideal. So I have to push him there. Pushing him here. Pushing them there. Little bit, you know. Okay. I think I can just take. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm freaking out, man. Could go there, protecting pawns. I go here. Putting the queen in check. Putting the queen in check. That's what I'm doing. We have all of these squares nicely cut off. Okay. I'm going to go there. Back to protect. Beat. We are freaking out. Okay. I don't want to trade right now because that doesn't bode well for me. But by the same token, I definitely. Oh. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. Then I'm gonna send this shit. Take that shit. Yeah. Okay. Bet, bitch. You won't. Okay. Send it. What's up, dog? You didn't see me? Beep. Put that king in check. What's up, dog? Didn't see me? Now I think we drop back here. He wants to take, we take. I'm in like a real bad spot. I'm literally just trying to like not get absolutely poo-pooed on. And I pretty much did that. So I don't know what else to tell you. He's gonna drop this down here. And then, you know, I'm gonna get a free knight out of this. He drops this here, puts me in check. Can't go there. Can go here. He's just gonna be able to take that there. I could drop here, disallowing the secondary check. Not a good time for me right now. Oh my god, what an idiot. Holy shit, this guy's stupid. Okay, I'll go here. Okay, never mind, I can't. I think I'm going to go here. Yeah, I'm going to go there instead, so that way he can't put me in check. See what I did there? So smart. I mean, I want to get this king like right there. And then puzzle rush. You know? Something's going to happen there. Smart. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Go there. I want to go there. It's fine. I'm going to go here. Let him. Come on. En pesant my ass. Go ahead. I'll take that. No problem. Easy. GG. Easy. Come on. Ooh, actually, now he's thinking like, oh shit, I can't take this free pawn. What am I going to do? Zoinks. Could go here. That'd be pretty shit. Not going to lie. So I think I go here. Setting that up. We got sparks flying all over this place. We're setting this up perfectly. So now what? We have to worry about checks. Got to worry about checks. So yeet. Give me that. Didn't see me. Let go. Here I am. Crouching tiger, hidden bob. Couldn't drop that back right there. You can go there. That's fine. Push this right here. Maybe I won't actually do that, but this guy's hip hop scopping, you know, hip hop scopping. He's all over the place. He's freaking out. He don't know what to do. This queen's all over the place. I've actually done somewhat of a decent job so far on keeping this guy on his toes. I'm not like really just giving up, and like that's admirable, right? Okay, so now I think we can go here. Okay, and he can only go right there. I'm trying to trap his ass as much as I can. Ooh, then I could go there. Let's go, baby. Come on. You want to take this? You want to touch this shit? Drop that shit back. Please drop that shit back. I'll push this right fucking here. We're kind of doing work right now.
The endgame is strong with this one.
Yeah, it kind of is, actually. Okay, so now I think I can push this here. gonna push that there. Still got that protected. Okay. Now I think I push this. Now I think I push this here. I really have no idea. Oh my god. If he doesn't move the queen, it's I'm taking the queen. I go there. Put him in check. Oh, you son of a bitch, you. You dirty dog. Son of a bitch. Put him in check. God damn you. Push his ass over. It's fine. Now what? Can't really do a ton here. Could put him in check by going there. Kind of lost. I gotta be careful. Like I got time advantage for now. I think I'm gonna go here. I don't know. I really don't know. God, what I would do if he just goes right there again, man. You'll never find. Okay, so let's think. I think I'm gonna go here. Please take it. Please take it. He takes. Come on, give me that. Oh, you stupid fuck. Oh my god. What a fucking idiot. Holy shit. I've never seen someone so dumb. Oh my god. So easy. Holy shit. God. All right. Now I think I go here. I'm all right with this. Oh my god, what a fucking idiot. I'm gonna drop this shit right there. I cannot believe that I have crawled my way back on this game. This guy had me dead to rights. No shot. No shot. That dude should have even remotely had a chance on doing anything to me. Crazy. Now he's just thinking. Just thinking. Okay. Boom. What am I doing on time? Oh, I got time advantage too. Up. Okay, what happens now? What you trying to do? Don't do that. I could probably just go like that. I gotta watch this piece. He could easily sneak that by me. We got all of that kind of squared away though. Okay, let's think. Think. Okay. I think I go here. I'll go there. Oof. Little fucker. Okay. There. Here. I think now I can push this up. Push this up. Push this over. Come on. This guy's thinking hard. If he goes here with this piece, I'll pin him. Can't move it. And then I could probably just take. And I'm still protecting that pawn all in the process, putting the king in check then too. This might be the craziest shit I've ever been able to get a part of here. Idiot. I just pinned him. Easy. I go here. Now what? Putting the king in check. Okay. Now I go there. Oh, shit. Did I screw that up royally? Oh my god, I can't believe I really just effed that up so bad. I'm gonna lose now because of this shit. Unbelievable. I'm legit gonna lose because I just fucking idiot. Big deal. Not a big deal. I think I'm gonna go here. Why would I do that? Well, I guess I could go there still. I mean, what? There, I'll go here. Oh. Go here. If he goes there, if he goes there, I'll just take. Okay, that kind of sucks. Getting like further and further unsure about like what my next move is going to be each time. Okay. I think I go here. Is that right? He could take. I could take. Fuck. Let's think about this. I cannot believe that I screwed that up so bad. That's gonna haunt me. If I go here, he could take with his queen. Then he puts me in check right away. Shit, dude. I'm real pissed at myself. All right. Can't go back. Gotta go there. I really screwed this. Fine. Go for it, bitch. I think I go here. I mean, he blundered so bad by not taking with that queen. Unreal. It's fine. Take here. Oh, man. Go there. Okay. Now, let's go here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm screwing this endgame up real bad. Unbelievable how bad I am. Pissed at myself. Let's go! Oh my god, dude. He blundered so bad right there at the end. Holy cow. Oh my god. That felt so good. That felt so good to get him in that checkmate. Holy shit, dude. Putting your king right in front of his king, and then you can't go to any of these squares because your king's blocking. You put him in check right away. It's a checkmate. I cannot believe that we just got that win. Unbelievable. But as always, if you like this content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, see you.